out answer.
No, it's great, all of it. We were just talking about how beautiful it is to go from this wonderful love story that, you know, had all of the drama and the heartache and the, you know, them getting together and the chase and the romance, and how difficult it was for Anne Walker to navigate that in her own mind with her own homophobia and the religious aspect, to then have them up on the mountain, you know, up on the hilltop kissing, and it'd be wonderful, and the music, and it was also romantic, and then the marriage. And now we come into season 2 where it's the reality of the marriage and the societal constraints on the marriage, and how are they going to move forward kind of in plain sight, and also with Anne Walker living at Shibden. And it's a really detailed look at what the marriage is and the reality of it.
In real life, you know, we were filming in the midst of the pandemic, and all sorts of stuff happened while we were filming. I had a baby halfway through filming, so it was an extraordinary year. It took us a whole year to film it and to just find our way through it. So it was definitely one of the more challenging shoots I've ever done, but it was something I'm really proud of, and it's a real pleasure to do it because it's such a brilliant story, and people love it so much.
We're told to meditate, we're told to reflect, we're told to get out in nature and walk. And all of these things are what Anne Lister does. She does all of those things to keep herself well and healthy. And I think it's quite extraordinary, really, when you think about the time and how modern it is, and how modern it seems.
Yeah, I think you could probably learn better life lessons from Anne Lister than you could from Anne Walker. With no disrespect to Anne Walker, but I think Anne Lister's probably got slightly more robust mental health. Because of Anne Walker's extraordinary bravery to commit and to say, yes, I'm going to marry this woman, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for it, and it's going to be difficult, but I'm going to commit my life to her. Her life opened up in ways that it never would have if she'd have said no and stayed in her safe place, you know. So I guess what you could take from Anne Walker's story is if you are brave and you say yes, the whole world will open up for you. There's so much to be admired about Anne Lister. I think her fearlessness, her ability to just be who she is and stay committed to that, and her sort of fearlessness. And I think her generosity of spirit, I think, is so admirable. She just is so eager to learn, and she has such faith in the world, I think, and such interest in it. And she wants to share that. And I think that's really infectious. But you could sort of go on and on. She was a remarkable woman, really. There's endless things to be admired. Bit of a cop-out answer.
No, it's great, all of it.
Yeah, all of it, yeah.
And I think Sophie touched on this before, but I think the bravery of Anne Walker, you know, she was the only one who stuck with Anne Lister, who gave the relationship, gave the fantasy that Anne Lister has always had of living with a woman, of marrying a woman, living out her life with someone that she loves. And Anne Walker did that. So I think bravery is the takeaway of Anne Walker for me.